Hello, this is Miho from Canada. How are you guys doing? I hope your mental and physical health are good and fit. So today I'm gonna share the Japanese concept of ikigai, which meant a purpose of being or a reason of being. So when you have this ikigai, a purpose of being or a reason of being, your life becomes meaningful and you understand reason why you're here for, so that you start really look after yourself, your mind, and your purpose. And you don't need to know your purpose right now. It's something that you will figure it out, or maybe you're seeking. And idea here is that it's something that really strikes you, something that really rewarding to you, that you could do this until the day you die. That kind of passion or the purpose that why you're here for. So when you find that, which of course are different from people to people, it really shows how your life could be fulfilled. So when you have that energy, when you have this, the burning desire or the purpose of being here, anything that happened to you, for instance, the disease or, get hurt, accident, and people who have the power of, the life, the purpose to live, they recover and they make a miracle recovery. And a lot of doctors don't understand how, this disease got cured. So you have the potential power to live no matter what the circumstances could be, because you have this source energy that really wanted to live, because you haven't finished it, you haven't done it, right? So that even though you're ill, you start to recover and live your life. So this ikigai is something that it really enhances your life quality, and you look after yourself by eating well or exercise, and those two are very important, the hands by hand. And you have the purpose or reason of being here. So when you understand that concept, you really take everything happening in life in a precious way. Even though you had a very tough time when you're little or in a teenage or even adult life, you take that as a lesson instead of that's your whole life being destroyed. And instead you take away the lesson out of that toughness and then keep adding to your life, and enhance your life. Because in order to understand what's tasty, you need to know what tastes bad or horrible, right? Same thing when you understand the brightness and light, you need to see what's dark, meaning you need to understand the darkness part of the life. So everyone has this power inside of you. Some of them might not have awakened from those power yet, but every one of us has those power to really live purposefully life, a meaningful life. And it could be, you have the passion for drawing, or you have passion for cooking, passion for travel, or passion for coaching or helping others. It could be anything. It depends on how you feel about things in life. And when you have this ikigai, a purpose of being or reason of being, it really leads you to the happy, fulfilled, peaceful, harmonized life. And there are 3 points that kill those ikigai, that purpose or reason of being here, is that negative thoughts. This is something that actually come to every one of us, including me, including people around you, or including people who seem to be very successful and all around, rich, happy, all that. And the difference is that they know how to kill that negative thoughts because it's automatic. It's almost engraved in us because in olden days, we hunt to live. We search the food in nature, which could be so unpredictable. And your life depends on it, right? So you might have to run away from the danger, or you have to change the location because there's no crop or any food. So you're always on the guard. You always worry about what's going to happen. It's always being alert. So those worriness was very, very important those days. But nowadays, you're not going to be eaten. You're not going to be hunting, and you're not going to be growing the crops, all of it, because you go to the store and then we have a wonderful system that you could buy it there, the product that somebody else was growing for you. So when you don't think about, you tend to become in a survival mode, which is all those worries and negativity, which you need it at certain level, but you don't need to dwell on it. So negative thoughts, you need to kill it, right? And it will come to you, but people who are good, all around in life, they know how to stay away from those negative thoughts or kill it when it comes up, as it comes up. So number 2 is stimulus. So when you don't have the stimulus, it becomes so boring. There's no hope because you see this is gonna continue forever and ever. So you need to put a certain stimulus in your brain by learning something new, or go out to see a different scenery, or eat different food, or have the conversation, that it's a different topics, or do something that stimulates your brain. It's like a spice in your food. If there's no salt and pepper, okay, it tastes bland. But if you put some spice on it, it becomes really interesting taste, and it's tasty. It's the same thing. You need some sort of a stimulus in your brain. Last, number 3 is a challenge. When you challenge yourself, it really stimulates, and you start to see the different perspective of life, and your world gets bigger, and a wider perspective makes you grow and see different parts of the world and learn so much, and you observe so much that you start to connect with people who have a different perspective. So then you challenge yourself. Of course, at first in the beginning it's very scary because you don't know what's going to happen, but you step forward, to overcome that fear and do it, and at the end result would be satisfaction. It's the accomplishment, so that you feel good. No matter what the result could be, you moved, you progress from 0 to say 3 or 5 out of 10. So that progress makes you feel accomplishment and feel really good about yourself. So those challenge is very important. So you don't need to have the purpose right this moment. You just keep that in mind, that you will see yourself. For this, I could just keep doing it till the day I die. That kind of passion, that kind of purpose, it gives you a really longevity and a quality of life and a happy life. Okay, so that was the concept of ikigai in Japanese, and it just makes you happier person overall. Okay, hope this helps and see you in the next video.